Going on a trip? Have to take the kids? Well, my dear busy mothers, welcome back to my channel where I address topics concerning busy mothers with positive gems. Today, I will be providing you with information on tips for traveling with kids. Yes, I know we can all do with some tips. Always do your research before you go, and this applies to both before and during your journey. Does your child require a visa? Do they need vaccination? Should you pack medication? And also, please avoid being unprepared at the last minute. Do decide where you want to sit with your family. So let's say that, sometimes the design of the airplane determines where you can sit on a plane with a tiny child. Some only have, additional oxygen masks over particular seats. Nevertheless, not every aircraft operates in the same manner. So be sure to verify with the airline before you're deciding which seat is most comfortable for you and your family. Now, my dear busy mothers, it's true that, you will be disturbed by people on the flight. So you can sit at the back of the plane, or you want to sit where there's restroom for the kids so that you don't not have to get up and walk down the long stretch of the airplane walkway. And you might want to recline. The bulkhead seats are available in the center of the aircraft, and this is not only for extra leg room. There may be more space on the floor so that you can put the kids' bags. But it also implies that there won't be any storage area in front of you because you have so many bags to keep. Another thing to think about is window versus aisle, which is really depends on the age of the children. And, if they can have room to move around. Now, do a prior packing exercise. For your sake and the children's sake, you must make sure that you practice packing for a trip to the airport, as far as you can. Your toddler could find the size and activity of airports to be too much. So you could probably go to the airport every now and then with your kids just to practice how you could do a walkthrough so they understand and not become frightened by many people when they get there. So another suggestion is that, introduce your child to small planes where they can have, observe the aircraft and see that, it's an airport. What is your travel budget, my dear mothers? It may be, exciting to choose low-cost airlines now that you have a family, but keep in mind that they frequently fly into isolated airports, which could result in additional travel and a lengthy travel time for you and your family, and the kids can become very exhausted. And check about price difference. If it's not that much of a price difference, take a flight that goes straight to your location. Low cost flying can sometimes not be the best, but for peace of mind, you do your mathematical calculation. For convenience, you could also check in online so that once at the airport, you don't have to stand in those long lines with the children. And, sometimes they become agitated and they want to run around all the place. You can go to the family section of the checkpoint at the airport, the security checkpoint, so that, you can be able to go through much quicker than standing in the long lines. Leave yourselves plenty of time. For example, while you want to cut down on the amount of time you spend in the line, you should not be rushing. Leave your house with plenty of time to spare so that you can arrive at the airport in time, and then you can be able to check in on time, and then you're able to get through the security in time and get to your boarding gate and sit and not be in a rush. Be always prepared for any eventualities. So before you leave, make a list of things that could possibly go wrong and make sure you decide how you're going to handle it. So have a full breakdown in case you're missing stuff on your trip, how you're going to use alternative stuff to make up for it. Let the children also know where they're going, because if you have children and they've never been, to the airport, they've never flown, never traveled, go through the process with them and inform your children, what will happen and what they should expect, and they should tighten their seat belts. And you can encourage them that flying for children, it can be enjoyable. After all, you're going on an adventure. And another thing is, do not overpack. Just try to have a checklist and get the basics and just probably a little bit over. You know, you don't want your entire vacation to be structured around your, keeping the kids amused. Instead, make reservation, write down what, apps to keep them occupied. And also bring stuff to keep the family entertained, according to each other's mood. So basically, they can bring their toys, their tablets and stuff on, and find online activities that everybody will enjoy. Find out if your airline also offers, assistance. When you have children, maybe they have like strollers and stuff upon your arrival. They can assist you quicker to the boarding gate. These services can be so enjoyable when you're traveling with multiple children, or you're traveling alone with a child, or you're brand new to traveling. So remain calm. When you're going to the airport, it can be a very lengthy procedure. Take a deep breath, maintain your composure, and if your child decides to transform into a rude child, you got to stay calm as possible. Try to keep that child calm. And most of all, have fun. Now, you need to plan ahead and prepare for the trip. Make it a part of the experience. Keep in mind that everything will be fine and you will be having fun. Now, those are my checklists for traveling with kids. Go ahead and check the link in the description above and below for more informative videos such as decluttering, investing, fitness, parenting tips, online businesses, how to make money online, among other videos. So like I said, I enjoyed creating this video for you. I do hope you enjoyed watching it. Hit the links above and below. And please remember to subscribe, share my video, and leave a comment. What are some of your tips for traveling with kids? So my busy mothers out there, hit the notification bell so you'll be informed when I upload another video. And remember, subscribe, leave a comment, and share my video. Bye. Happy traveling.